Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Now, I know it's been a long time coming. A lot of things has happened to you, girl, and El Tigre. Say hey, Tiger. Yeah. So recently, we did have to move, and a lot of y'all know that I actually wanted to move to Dallas. And guess where I'm at? I'm in Dallas, baby. Yeah. So in between all of the moving and everything from, I guess, the last, well, I don't even know what video that is. I guess I'll just take a snippet and put it here when I find it. Yeah. But yeah, I know I had visited my auntie and I was talking about moving just to see what place I could find, and I ended up finding a place, but that place was horrible. And honestly, I am in a season of patience and kind of having some isolation. It really just depends, but I am trying to find God not right now, to be quite honest, because honestly, I'm just tired of being mad, tired of being sad. I just want to be happy and just, find my purpose in life and just kind of fulfill whatever God has planned for me, to be quite honest. So honestly, I think I really am in my obedience season, because when I tell you I'm having a hard time, when I really should be sitting my tail down somewhere and being still and listening, discernment is just one of those things, to be honest, but I digress. But yeah, I moved and there was a lot going on with that apartment. There was actually mold growing. The management, which was switched around a few times, was horrible. Every complaint that I had, as far as like having them fix the mold problem, which I complained about, and I'll insert a couple pictures here so that way y'all can see the tremendous foolishness that I actually lived in and around. Anybody aware of the Tides, any apartment really with the Tides name attached to it, don't move there. I don't care how good the reviews are now, because of new management, just don't rent with Tides anything, okay? Because I have a friend that lives in Vegas, and she lives in one of the complexes too, and management's just trash. They don't really care about their tenants. They could care less about the environment that we're in, especially if we're paying X amount of money to live there. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. And I'm pretty sure I have psoriasis now. I don't know. I have to go see a dermatologist at some point. But I do plan on suing. But if anybody cares, just do me a favor and report Tides at 5400 on the Business Bureau. I guess it's Better Business Bureau, so that way they could just take the listing off of apartments.com, or just the listing off any website for that matter, because they don't really care about the tenants whatsoever. Like mold growing in the place that I pay rent for, and mind you, I did request to get moved to a new unit, but they wanted me to pay rent for that said unit, and I was like, I'm not paying for something that's making me sick. I literally have dry skin. My allergies are flaring up. My cat is possibly getting sick. Shay is possibly getting sick. Like, I don't have time to be getting sick. I can't afford to get sick right now, especially with the economy and how everything is set up, with inflation and everything like that. Like, I do not have time for that. I'm already stressed out about existing. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be at the house stressed out because I don't know if I'm going to live to see the next day. Like, that's crazy to me. But I put in multiple complaints, and they fixed little things here and there, but the main issue was the mold. And I went into the office and they were supposed to do some ventilation or whatever the case may be, and nobody ever came through. They didn't, but it's okay, because I have doctor's visits. I have a mold sample from the apartment. Honestly, it's quite disgusting. It's quite disgusting. And I do plan on suing the company in general, because there's no reason for me to just keep complaining to you when I'm paying rent, but yet y'all can see about my rent money and ask like, hey, are you gonna pay up or not? Are y'all gonna fix my living situation or not? Like, what? But I'm really just posting this video to give y'all an update. And honestly just show y'all around and give y'all a tour of the new place. I don't have, well, I have to get new furniture. Long story short, half of my sectional that I got a while ago, which is now paid off, and I'm so mad about it, but it's okay because I didn't want it anymore. Half of the couch couldn't fit inside the house. We couldn't fit it in the door, first and foremost. And my mom had this bright idea of putting the couch through the patio door, but it didn't fit through that door either. It was a great idea, Mom. Great plan. But the door is just too small. So I don't have a couch right now. I'm in the process of just getting a lot of new stuff, to be honest. But honestly, I don't even care because we're in a better situation than where we were. And I guess I could really just show y'all around and give y'all a little bit of a life update. Okay, so this is my /workstation / dining room area. It's very spacious. I could see how you probably think it's not that big, but it's bigger than what it really appears to be. This is the living room. And what's so great about this place is that I get a fireplace, y'all. I get a fireplace. And I'm not going to show y'all the view, to be honest, because I don't have time for people trying to find me and then be weirdos about it. This is the kitchen. Better than what we had for sure. I don't know if I have pictures or anything from the last place, but I mean, besides the cabinets, I'm honestly excited about it. Washer and dryer, hookup back there. And the crazy thing is that I actually had to leave my washer and dryer because it just didn't fit. And this is the hallway. This is Shay's room. And this is my room here. Hi, Tiger. Excuse the mess, y'all. I'm really just trying to figure it out right now. But regardless, this is the place. Hey, I got some new socks. Look at my socks, y'all. Popcorn socks. Anyway, and this is the bathroom. And you know, it's better than what I really had, honestly. It really is. I have so much space as far as like the counters go and everything. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, so this is the new spot. And honestly, it's $300 more than what I've been paying. But by the grace of God, we have a roof over our heads. So I'm not going to complain too much. But yeah, it was a whole thing as far as like moving. And when I tell you I hate adulting, I hate it so much. You know how much a rental truck is with movers? Oh my God, bro. And then it's like you got to tally in the mileage that you use, tally in the gas that you use. Oh my gosh, I really do hate moving, to be honest. Like, I like moving to a new place, but the process of having to pack up everything and then move and then unpack everything, when I tell you it's a hassle, it's a hassle. But you know, I'm blessed and highly favored. Honestly, thank God, because I really don't know where I would be. I really don't know. I have no idea. All of this right here is God. This is nothing but Him, because at the end of the day, Lord knows I need Him. He knows. Well, I am going to clock back in, but I am going to basically have a little sit down and kind of just explain where I am mentally. Basically just give y'all a life update, because it's been a long time since I have even made any content, to be honest. Like, I haven't really been posting on Instagram like that, to be honest, because it's just like when you're dealing with so much stuff and you're just dealing with life in general, your regular everyday things could be a little tricky. And then with me looking for God and just trying to listen out for Him, social media does play a part in that, honestly. And you have so many people on the internet just trying to give the word of God, and some people don't even know what they're saying, because a lot of people just don't read the book at the end of the day, and they don't really dissect it and understand what's actually being taught. But I'm not a preacher myself. I just know that I am learning on my own. I myself am on my own journey, so I'm not gonna sit here and get on this internet, this interweb for that matter, and teach some stuff. I can only just tell y'all based on what I've learned through my own experiences. So whatever y'all learn from what I'm recording, hopefully the word reaches you in the best way possible, and I'm not disrupting anything for anybody else. But again, I'm just going about my journey, not anybody else's. But I'm gonna get back to work real quick, and I'm gonna come back and finish. Hey y'all, it's literally the next day. Yeah, when I got off of work, I didn't feel like doing anything. But right now it's like 6:40 something in the morning. I've been up since like 5 something, but you know, I hit the alarm like 10 times before I started to do anything. But as far as like a life update, nothing's really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like life is really just lifing right now at that point. But I would say my mental's at an 8.5. I'm not really pressed about anything. You know, a lot has happened, but I'm learning from it. I'm growing from it, if anything. Adulting is indeed ghetto, for sure. Yeah. So life is really just okay. Now that I'm kind of like reading the Bible now, if anything, and just studying the word and trying to apply it to my everyday life. But it's an interesting journey, to be honest. It's a little frustrating, but you have to remember to give yourself grace, because if God gave you grace, you gotta give yourself grace. I mean, you gotta remember that we're all made in His image at the end of the day. But I'm not getting on here to just, preach or anything. But if anybody, understands or feels what I'm saying, then hey, that's a good thing. Because the Lord talks through people. He uses people. But anyway, I'm probably gonna do an individual life update video though, but I just wanted to give y'all a quick glimpse of what's going on, because I know I disappeared for a minute, and honestly I've been trying to record videos here and there, and I only say that because again, life is going on, life is moving fast, a lot is happening. So it's like I don't really have time to like record, I don't really have time to edit, but I'm gonna try and make time for that, because I wanna have a platform and not use it properly, if anything. I don't wanna be one of those false prophets. I don't wanna be one of those people that just gets on the internet and just talks stuff. But then again, that's kind of what some of y'all know me for. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do an individual life update. But giving y'all a glimpse of what's going on just makes more sense, because I owe y'all that. I owe y'all answers as far as like what's been going on and everything. So I'll do that in a separate video. But I am gonna end it here, because I gotta read this book. Gotta read the book. Learn some stuff. And I will catch up to y'all later. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you're feeling fancy. But I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.